What happens when a legend comes face to face with the monster he helped create? That question lit up the room the moment Floyd Money, Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis stood across from each other. This wasn't just hype for clicks, this was raw, personal tension. On one side stood Floyd Mayweather, the flawless 50-0 icon, a defensive genius with unmatched ring IQ and calm that has broken generations of fighters. On the other was Gervonta Davis, the modern knockout king, a wrecking force with a terrifying knockout rate and a hunger that borders on obsession. Tank isn't just winning fights, he's ending them, and he's made it clear he wants everything Floyd represents. What makes this moment explosive is their shared past. Floyd wasn't just a legend Tank admired, he was his mentor, the man who helped mold him. Now, that student versus master storyline has turned dark. When they finally met face to face, the air felt heavy. Floyd stayed composed, confident, almost amused, but the fire underneath was impossible to miss. Tank brought pure intensity, barely holding it back, knowing he'd already vowed to knock Floyd out if they ever crossed paths. This wasn't about records or belts anymore, it was pride, legacy, and unfinished business, and everyone watching knew one thing for sure: this story is far from over. Tank revealed he's locked a deal that dwarfs anything Floyd ever secured. They call him Money Mayweather, but right now, it's Tank stacking the real fortune, and that change clearly isn't sitting right with Floyd.
She woke up, she was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
The word started flying. It was obvious this was anything but a friendly reunion. Tank pressed forward first, firing verbal shots at Floyd, bringing up their complicated past and even questioning his decision to walk away from the sport. Floyd, true to form, wasn't about to let that slide. What began as sharp back and forth quickly turned into a clash of egos, so heated that security had to step in before it went any further. But the Real spark came when Tank crossed a sensitive line, making a remark involving Floyd's daughter, Yaya Mayweather. For Floyd, family is untouchable, and that comment instantly shifted the energy in the room, especially with existing rumors pushed into the spotlight by Ryan Garcia, suggesting Tank and Yaya had been involved. In that moment, the tension stopped being professional and became deeply personal.
My thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Situation exploded when Floyd, acting on pure instinct, suddenly swung at Tank, an actual punch that stunned everyone watching. In an instant, the tension that had been building boiled over, leaving the crowd in disbelief. Security rushed in immediately, but for a split second, it felt like the fight had already started before any bell could ring. By then, Floyd had clearly reached his limit, fed up with Tank's non-stop jabs and disrespect toward him. Tank, for his part, hadn't missed a single chance to take shots at his former mentor, and by that moment, any trace of warmth between them was gone. The rivalry had turned ice-cold and undeniably real.
Deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. You get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
It wasn't always this hostile between them. Floyd was the one who opened doors for Tank, pulling him into the spotlight and teaching him not just how to fight, but how to move in boxing's business world. But as Tank's fame and power grew, the balance shifted and the mentor-student bond slowly turned into visible strain. It now feels less like a boxing rivalry and more like a family drama playing out in public. Tank has spent years being compared to Floyd, living in the shadow of a legend too big to escape. Now, he's desperate to break free from it, and this fight represents his clearest path to doing just that. For fans, the stakes couldn't be higher. If Tank were to beat Floyd Mayweather, it wouldn't just be a victory, it would reshape his entire legacy. Defeating one of the greatest fighters of all time would crown him as boxing's new face, a throne Floyd has ruled for years. This isn't just about pride anymore, it's about history. Tank has chased this moment for a long time, openly calling for the fight, and after their explosive face-off, the anticipation has reached a boiling point. All eyes are now locked in, waiting to see if this rivalry ends in the ring as something truly historic.
Man, I'm right here in Dubai, Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
And then there was the infamous Dubai incident, the moment that proved just how deep this rivalry had gone. What was supposed to be a quiet trip turned chaotic when Floyd, enjoying some downtime at the airport in Dubai, unexpectedly crossed paths with Tank. Without warning, things escalated fast. Tank threw a punch, his signature left hand, the same weapon that had flattened Frank Martin. Floyd, relaxed and unprepared for any confrontation, was caught completely off guard. The scene spread like wildfire across social media, shocking fans around the world. That Dubai stop was anything but peaceful, and it made one thing clear. Whatever this was between Floyd and Tank, it was no longer just talk. If that punch wasn't already shocking enough, Gervonta took things even further, posting a message on X just moments after the airport confrontation, adding more fuel to an already raging fire.
The thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we see what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to rebuild itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said, this is the true colors of a person that's coming out, man. They can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
Tank's longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, hasn't been quiet about what's coming. He's confident Gervonta is ready to unlock his full potential and insists Floyd is in for a serious surprise. The belief is strong in Tank's camp, but now only the ring can decide whether that confidence is justified.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather go way back, with years of working side by side shaping both their success. If anyone understands Tank's habits, timing, and tendencies, it's Floyd. But that history took a turn when reports surfaced that Floyd had shared Tank's strategies with Frank Martin. For Tank, that felt like a betrayal, and it only poured gasoline on an already burning rivalry. With trust broken and emotions running high, this matchup has become impossible to predict, making the outcome more uncertain than ever. Mind games have already begun, and this battle is far from just physical. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and stay locked in. We'll catch you in the next one.